Hello everybody, I'm Ethan Airfirth. I have a little lighting company down here in Fort Collins, Colorado. My company is Synax Lighting, and I'm trying to become a lighting designer. So I guess I am a lighting designer, a young one. So basically, what I made this video today for was I got these new lights in the mail. They're called the StageApe Phoenix scanner. Um, it could be used for virtually anything if it's concerts or DJs or weddings or whatever you want to call it. So basically, I already read the manual and I know pretty much everything about these lights, and I'm just going to show you their functions and like how you can put them in slave mode and stuff, and how you can wire it up to a DMX controller or whatever. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is the Phoenix scanner. It's basically what it looks like from the top. Here's your power button, your power where you plug in your power. This is where you hook up your DMX stuff. It has a mic for sound active stuff. So right now this is my second light, so I have it addressed as address 5 because these are four channel lights, so they go up by intervals of 4. So my first one's number 1, and my second one's 5, because 1 plus 4 equals 5. So you got mode, function, up and down keys. So I'll just be flipping through. So here's the mode. So you got the address. Your mode is your main key that you're gonna press. You got slave 1, slave 2, slave 3, slave 4. So you can hook these all up with DMX or XLR cable or whatever. And so if this was my first light, it would be the first one, then another light, another light, another light. And if you had 8, you would do it all over again. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See what I mean? So that's slave. This is kind of your auto settings. So you got this is sound active mode. So watch, like if I hit this, the light reacts to it and it does all those moves. And then you got it. This isn't sound active mode. It's a slow moving mode. Well, I don't know why I said money. This is the fast moving mode, and this turns the light completely off. The light is still on, just all its channels are shut down. So, and then that's basically it. You got address, slave, automatic mode. So, and then this is the function key. So this will pan your light. Press function again. This will tilt your light. Up, down, left to right, left to right. See what I'm saying? And then D is the display screen. So if you want it off, it's too distracting somewhere, if you're hanging it in a certain place, then all you do is you press down, and the screen turns off. And yeah, that's basically it with any of these, really. Basically, yeah. And this little blinking light, if I turn off the display screen, that blinking light means it's getting signal from one of my lighting boards or from another light. So hold on, let me do something to this other one. Alright, so right now I got light number 2 and light number 1. My lighting board's over there with my fog machine, so I could show you guys. So yeah, this is how you hook it up. First of all, if you have a DMX controller and it comes DMX out, what you need is something that's called a converter. Stupid fog machine. This fog out of the way. Basically, what a converter does is it converts your DMX to XLR. So since the lights are XLR cable, which is this 3-pin. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see, 3-pin. I don't know if you can see that. And if your board's DMX, 5-pin, you would need a converter. So you see how it's 5-pin, male to female. So if those are female, if these are XLR, and this is DMX from your lighting board, then you need a converter. If it's XLR and not DMX, then you're gonna need to get a different lighting controller because these only respond to DMX, sadly. So not XLR, it's DMX. So male to female, and the way you can remember that is a male, you know, private part, and a female private part. See how it's in, and that one's pointed out. See, now you understand. So then you plug it into an XLR cable that runs to your first light. Boom, first light. And that comes out of there and it goes into that one for your second light. So you come XLR out of that one into that one. And then you plug into your console or your lighting board. And boom, they should have signal going on. So I'm going to turn off the lights here in my garage and show you guys what they can do. They're pretty awesome. So let me go ahead and show you real quick. Okay, you guys. Let me turn on the lamps really quick so you guys can see. I have my lights completely dark so I can barely see anything. So here we go. Turn the lamps on. And there they are. So let me turn them a little bit. Just give me 1 second. I gotta sit down. It's hard to kneel. So you got pan. That's how far they can pan, left or right. Here's how fast they can pan. You can tilt like this. That fast, pan, tilt. And then you can do like some weird thing in circles. You can just fool around. And then, so here's your colors. Give me a minute. I'll just use one of them. So you got like a cursor, a blue hand, a green recycling bin symbol, a red spiral thingy, kind of like a pink spiral thingy, teal spiral thingy, or cyan or whatever, and a lighter green, thicker and more visible lighter green spiral thingy. And then you got an orange one. Hold on. Go to the orange one. I just passed it. Here's the orange one. So basically that's about it, really. Oh, and they have strobing abilities too. So you can like strobe them if you turn down your master level. They strobe. So that's pretty cool, and they can do all sorts of things. So if you're a DJ and you do not want to worry about these lights, then I would put them in sound active mode, or yeah, just sound active mode, and slave them together. If you have a lot, if you have one, then just do that. If you have two, it's up to you. You don't really need an XLR cable for two, but if you have four, I highly recommend. So, anyways. Let me shut these down real quick. There you go. Even pull up my laptop. Anyways, those are the StageApe Phoenixes. You can get them from cheaplights.com. You can't get them from StageApe, I don't think. Can you? I don't know. But yeah, cheaplights is the place to go. They're awesome lights, and I'm definitely gonna get some more. And I highly recommend them to you if you're DJing. They're great. They're 250 watts, so that means they're as bright as a Martin Mac 250. If you don't know what that is, it's like a studio spot. made by a really professional lighting company. So they make like really high professional lights, and so that's about as bright it is. The bulb it takes is a 250 watt ELC, so it's a halogen just like a par can. It's basically like fades on and fades out for like a couple seconds for it to just fade out. It can turn on like right away, but it can kind of takes a while to like slowly turn off. So you'll notice that if you get one of these lights. Um, if you want to know how to run them off a lighting board, uh, I'll put an annotation on the screen that will lead to that video, and I'm gonna do a big concert with these lights because I do a lot of big concerts down here, and I'll be, for sure put that on there. It's coming up here in about a couple weeks, so it's not gonna be for a while if you're viewing this. So, but I'll put an annotation on the screen right now for that too. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave like a comment because I like to read them and stuff, and tell me how I did on my video, and just if you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. I'm on YouTube like every day. So thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Like I said, thank you Cheaplights and StageApe for dealing with these lights and making them or whatever, and they're great. Highly recommended. So, anyways, talk to you later. It's been Ethan Airforth here with SineX Lighting, and bye-bye.